Bitch, I'm finna be on threads.
Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast, where HammerOfVenus and Naz start with a topic and then end up in the deep web of conversation. The only podcast there is top tier right now. That's right, we're calling ourselves the best. Move over, Joe Rogan. Here comes Naztradamix and HammerOfVenus.
I don't hear shit.
There was supposed to be a crowd applause right there, but it wasn't ready. There it is.
There we go. Best in business.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast. Much love to our announcer. That guy does everything for free.
That's like a 100% pussy wet voice right there.
As right now, he's going to pick up all the panties that were thrown at him. They covered the microphone as he was talking.
That's why his voice is muffled.
We can't even show his, because you think his voice is so sexy. We can't even show his face, because then this wouldn't be our podcast anymore. It'd just be his podcast, and we don't need that. We don't need anybody else taking the attention away from us. Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast. Big ups to Broly Fizz, who's in the chat right now. That's right. If you're in the chat, we give you shout outs, and you will always be there on record in the Machine Room Podcast. It's December 14th, and we're getting close to Xmas, close to the holidays. And
Not
actually,
unless you're Jewish, and then didn't it already start?
What was your what?
I said not unless you're Jewish. Didn't that start already, or is that haven't started yet?
I mean, I don't know. I think they have other things to worry about in this world right now than what day Hanukkah starts.
Yeah, because like Nazis are on the comeback, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to punch y'all.
What up, Scooby? Scooby snacks.
Scooby.
Broly Fish, like, I'm not Jewish, but I like to eat. What do you mean, Nazi? It's there. Okay, well.
Wait, what?
I don't want. No, Broly Fish. I don't want to get all political and shit like that. But I find it funny how like we're supposed to learn from our past, and yet the people that were, being taken out, genocide, are just doing the same act that was being done to them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I
don't know. I don't know enough about. I don't know jack shit about what's going on over there. I just know it's not all Palestinian people are bad or all Israeli people are bad. It's not like that. This is like a select few people that basically went rogue and starting shit, and they killed a lot of people.
A select few starting shit is the perfect freaking way of saying this. This camera's like cutting my whole head off. I'm sorry about that. I gotta move it back a little bit. Just a little bit. Move it back just a little bit. This is mostly for you guys who
Machine Room Politics. I like it.
Machine Room Politics. That's a segment, and trust me, we're not even good in that field either. Cause I just get feeling like I know the history in that world and that country, should I say, which is his own world, and it's just like, can we all just get along, like, for real? Like, but I don't know.
I love that episode of South Park where all the Christian Jews and Muslims all declared peace, and then they had a Van Halen concert.
It had to be U2. It's not Van Halen. U2 would do the concert. That's for sure.
Mic is like right there.
Is it? It's a little bit.
It was like that scene in Black Dynamite.
It's still there. I've seen some movies like The new guy, I could have sworn. I guess when I saw it bootleg, because high school, you see things bootleg. I could have swore there was scenes where I saw the mic, and I'm like, what? Like, how'd they get this one? Because the mic was clearly in. It was like in a prison scene, and you see the mic just right there. You're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think that was part of the.
That's one of my favorite things about IMDb is you can go in and read about the movie or show, and it'll tell you the mistakes, like stuff like that. And then you go back and watch it, and you're like, wow, I never noticed that.
The best ones were while Game of Thrones was playing, and there would be mistakes all the time.
Oh, the coffee cups and stuff.
They call it out, and then after a week they'll fix it. But it was really funny. It was really. What was one? It was in Star Wars. It was an episode of Mandalorian, and there was a guy in jeans in the back.
Oh, just off to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. They made a toy figure for him, like a fake one.
And then they fixed that shit. He's not there anymore.
Nope.
It's funny. It's funny. I say if I have a mistake, leave it there forever. So you can always point it out.
That's what's fun about having a live show or playing live music or something like that. Like, you never know what's going to happen. You never know when something's going to break. Somebody interrupts. Like, we've seen it all. That's
why I watch Monday Night Raw. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe that wrestler's going to fuck his shit up. You never know. You don't go for that, though.
That's like the real reason people watch boxing and UFC. It's just like, I just want to see the other guy just get wrecked.
You want to see what happens. Why people watch hockey? To see them fight.
Exactly. I'm like, where's the fight?
Fuck this. Someone high stick. Take them gloves off. Let's go. Grab them.
Give me some hooking or something. Let's get this over with.
I remember playing the NHL games like back in the day on the Sega Genesis, and you just wanted to get to the fight, and you're just there, and you're just going at it. Just going at it.
You're supposed to grab each other's collars with your left hand, and you pull each other in, and then with your right hand, just start blowing them in the face. That sounded nasty.
All right, you settle this shit in the fucking penalty box. Now fuck.
Fucking penalty box is all steamy. You go a wet hand.
That's what the DJ plays over the fucking speakers in the arena. All right, let's give it up for whoever the fuck. What kind of hockey you watching? Yeah,
the good kind.
The good kind. The damn, I can't even talk. The good kind. There you go.
Exactly.
The good kind. I got it. Did you know there's a... That's the rewind when I fuck up. You know there's a OnlyFans TV, but they market it with actual TV shows. So there's like a comedy channel and blah, blah. So there's like actual like programming.
Yeah.
But what's sad is that OnlyFans is synonymous with
porn.
Porn and sex workers. That's not what it was at first.
Yeah.
But that's what it became. So when I was like OnlyFans TV and it's just like comedy shows and you go to the website and it's just like actual programming, I'm like, this doesn't seem like it goes hand in hand, like if I think of OnlyFans TV, it's like, oh shit, well, here goes these girls. Now they got the whole fucking channel to themselves or some shit,
I would say to Pornhub, we're available. We're always here. We're always crazy.
We get if they came to us, and this whole podcast would change and shit. We'll be talking to fucking porn stars at that point and shit. So tell me, like, when you put it in your mouth, when did you know that was the one to work with for the next couple of projects? I'm gonna act like a, what was it? Jiminy Glick? Remember when Steve
Jiminy
Martin?
Glick, yeah.
Yeah, like, so,
That was terrible, but I knew what it was.
You know, he had ranges.
Oh my god.
He had ranges. That guy's a comedic.
Be like,
genius.
hi, I'm Jiminy Glick. We're gonna watch some movies.
Yeah. So tell me how. If you viewers and listeners don't know who I'm talking about Steve Martin. And at one point, I think it was in the 2000s, right? He had a character called Jiminy Glick. You probably seen him. He was in this real big fat suit, a gray suit.
That's not Steve Martin.
I mean, sorry, Martin Short.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
Martin
what?
Short. Steve Martin, Martin Short. They both got the name in it, you know?
He's little.
To be fair, they've done movies together and they're on a TV show together right now. So they go hand in hand, okay?
Yes. I think because they're not funny on their own, except for Jiminy Glick.
Martin Short's hilarious. Well, you ever seen them like when they're on Conan O'Brien and Martin Short was just like treating Conan? Is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking hilarious. So yeah, it's Martin Short, guys. And you don't know, we grew up with Martin Short as a comedian. He was not part of SNL. He was part of CCTV or something like that, right?
Who?
No, it wasn't CCTV. SCTV, right? Yes.
We didn't have that shit.
It was a Canadian show. That's where him, Eugene Levy, John Candy, that's where they came from. It was a Canadian kind of like SNL show.
Oh.
And that's where Martin Short came up. Remember when he had that one guy who's like, with the little thing, the fucking suspenders, and he did the dance?
Yeah.
You guys don't know anything about what we're talking about, and that's really, that's really showing our ages.
The chat just so fucking silent right now.
Why? There's a tumbleweed just went past my desk. Nobody knows what we're talking about, but trust me, they're comedic geniuses.
Google it
if you want. If you want. All right. If you want, I don't care. So yeah, you see Broly Fist. ... You know, it is. But let's talk about. Let's talk about how Puff Daddy's fucking up.
He's fucking up?
And he's getting caught up.
What'd he do?
Oh, you don't know about the sexual allegations and the fact that people are starting to realize that he's grooming and that he's most likely 100%, which I knew behind the death of like Tupac and Biggie and shit.
I did hear something about that. I think I was on Facebook, like in a comment section, and somebody was just going off on like shitty celebrities like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, and then they're like, "Yeah, and Puff Daddy's fucking up too." I'm like, "What did he do?"
He now you know why he get that take that because that's probably what he was doing, grabbing people and bending them over. Yeah, take that.
I think it was just somebody that he got mad at for them commenting that his mouth is always open.
They should have done more than that. There's a lot out there. You start
really?
You start looking into it and reading stuff and starting to see all the patterns, and then you'll end up like the guy in that the Wire gif, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you end up like that. Yeah, you start seeing everything. It's out there.
Anytime I see something online about Pedro Pascal, I'm like, please don't be a pervert. Please don't be a pervert.
No, I think
he's
Pedro,
like.
I think Pedro's good.
He's like the holy grail. Yeah. I like, please, just not him.
I think this next generation is pretty good compared to the last generation. I hope.
Did my internet or your internet just get really shitty?
No. Who knows? You know, internets, they do things. Who knows? As long as people can see us and hear us, we're good.
You know what's the worst part about working in a building with other people? It's like birthday cakes and parties and a little bit of work done, and then, you know, getting yelled at. And then I forgot what I was going to say.
And that's it, folks.
And that is it for us today.
They're always asking if your internet is slow. My internet's slow. Is yours slow?
Like, no, we have different connections.
It's all the same shit.
So how about that? Maybe upgrade, or maybe stop going on to Pornhub.
I can't stop.
It's exactly how it sounds.
Exactly.
Exactly how it sounds. Who else is in here? I see you people.
Keeping them.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared to be in here. I know. You know what's crazy? I was like, man, I'm gonna talk about this, and I always have stuff to talk about, and then I forget about it.
Me too.
And I forget about it every single time.
Was it that the Penguins won last night?
No, I didn't pay attention to that. Did anybody fight?
I couldn't watch. I just got the scores after the fact.
You're not even watching. You just want to see if someone fight.
Yeah.
I want to go to a game.
W's.
I want to go to a game.
Oh, it's great.
I want to go to a game. I haven't been to a hockey game.
It's fun. It's cold, but it's fun.
I mean, I'm used to that. I just spent hours outside in the fucking cold. I'm still trying to warm up. That's my life, guys. That's my life, guys. I didn't get home until like 1 a.m. last night.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't get my job.
No.
What about Gold Juice? What the hell's that?
Gold
what is that?
Juice.
Scooby Snacks 012. It's funny, right? Like, he got Scooby Snacks 012, and you think that would be his gamer tag, but no, it's not. He went with something completely random, and then it just stood with him.
I remember the first time I got to meet Scooby online, and we were gaming, and he came into the channel, and I was like, who the fuck is that?
And then I asked him, I was like, why you change back? It was like, I got used to it now. It's me. And it's like, it's true. It is you. Like, if you change your name, I'll be like, who the fuck is that? That'll be my response. Then. Man, who the fuck is that?
I was friends with this kid, and shit, never mind. Where are we going?
Once again.
And that is it for us today.
This is going to be a new game here in the Machine Room Podcast where everybody takes a shot every time Rachel forgets what the hell she's talking about.
It was right there, too.
It left. It ran. It ran quick as hell. It ran too fast.
What were we talking about?
I have no idea, but we're going to get some stuff to talk about now. Let's go ahead and screenshot the news, everybody.
Screenshot the news.
I hope the sound came out. I never know because I don't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Hammer of Shots. That's your new name. Change it.
Shot.
Hammer of Shots. All right, let's see what we got here. Monster in My Pocket live action series in development. What's that?
You don't know about Monsters in Your Pocket?
Man. I know about the monster in my pants. Where's That's not it. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I don't know the new It works, but I don't know the new setup.
That's amazing. Yeah, Monsters in My Pocket.
Screenshot the news.
Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I just had this thing go off again while trying to transition to Rachel. Jeez. My bad. I just keep fucking things up. It's not the Machine Room. It's just going to be called Machine Room Fuck-Ups from now on. So what's Monster in My Pocket?
It was like a toy. And I don't remember.
Take another shot. Take another shot,
cool,
everybody. It was some kind of toy monster. It was cool, you know? I don't know. Something. Scooby saying I'm just pressing buttons. Sometimes I am, Sometimes I am. All right. Monster in my pocket. Let's
Google that shit.
Monster in my pocket. Monster in my pocket. These little guys? These little things. They look like pieces to a D&D game.
Kind of. Let me see. I'm waiting for it to show up on my side.
Jesus, it's gonna be like next year by the time it shows up.
I know, it's so slow. Yeah, those things.
Monster in My Pocket produced trading cards. Whoa. Stop with the ads. Trading cards, comic books, toys, a board game. I don't remember any of this shit. They are similar to SLUG Slug Zombies, a toy featuring different zombies that isn't in stores anymore. Well then. I guess they're trying to bring it back. Who's trying to make this shit? Hasbro? Is it a Hasbro thing?
It might be because they're going back and looking at all their old toys and shit, and they're like, what can we, what's gonna be the next Barbie?
See, that's the thing, man. Like, you have a fucking masterpiece, but this masterpiece might create like monsters in the pocket. Get it? Next slide. Oh, now we're talking about something we do know. Arcane Lion, the developer behind 2021's Deathloop, which is, by the way, guys, it's a fantastic game. I played it. Did I finish it? No. But it's a fantastic game. You should try it out. Anyway, you saw it. Yeah, get turned. Has announced a video game focused on the iconic vampire hunter Blade.
This got announced the other day, and it's like a pretty big deal. I just hope they have that one Bloodbath song. Ding 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 ding.
I want Blood Rave Intensified. Blood Rave. Yeah, I want that one and the one from Blade 2 when they walk into the club and it was like I think it was Mob. No. Who the fuck was it? I forgot the rapper, but it was like flesh of my flesh, blood of my eye. I don't know, guys. Watch the movie again. It was there. I can't play the song here because we'll get hit with shit. But
yeah, we'll get
trust
tagged.
me, unless we were like only, I think if you're only Spotify, they let you use music or something. I think
we should just get like the actual sheet music and put it on the screen and be like, "Hi,
there it is. Play it with your mind.
Fuck you gonna do now, bitch?"
This has become a real big deal, and also people they haven't said much other than it's developed by Bethesda. Thus, people are assuming that it's gonna be an Xbox exclusive.
It doesn't have to be. I know a lot of people that are primarily PlayStation people that would love to play this game on their shit.
Yes. And I hope it is an Xbox exclusive, so they have to force to get an Xbox. I'm sorry. It's a lot of shit you guys get. If you want to play Spider-Man Morales, Spider-Man 2, you need a PlayStation. Well, guess what? Now I hope that you need an Xbox to play Blade. That's just how it is. It's just fair. It's just fair. It's like I see the people talking about it. They're like, oh man, I don't want to be forced to get an Xbox. Well, guess what? I hope you have to be forced to get an Xbox because some people have to be forced to get a fucking PlayStation to play specific games like Spider-Man and God of War and fucking Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn. And you guys got so much shit. Let Xbox get shit. I don't see anybody fucking going over there being like, oh man, I need to get an Xbox to play Halo. No, because no one cares about Halo no more. So we need something for y'all motherfuckers to care. Did you care about anything else? Going just to fucking... You should care about the Game Pass. It's way better than what the fuck PlayStation offers, but nobody fucking cares. I'll tell you something. My friend who was mostly PlayStation, and then I got him an Xbox, now he fucking loves the Game Pass more than the fucking PlayStation. I'm just telling you right now, right here, we should get Blade. Blade should be Xbox only, and I hope y'all all have to fucking buy one. And guess what? You don't gotta go and get $350 fucking fridge Xbox. You could just get the fucking Xbox Series S. That's like less than $200. There it is. Scooby's all like, amen, preach, go, yes, hell yeah, tell him, fuck that shit.
You just need a mic drop.
I did need a mic drop. I need a mic drop. Hold on. And then my wife texts me, you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just had a tangent.
Wow.
I just had a tangent. It's just like my same tangent about the fucking, I tweeted this. It's about the people making jokes about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign being short, right?
That's short. Yeah.
and then people are like getting hurt from the attack, but then I'm like, the only reason, say it is short, which I'll believe it is short, the only reason it's short is because you motherfuckers don't care about it. And it's true. Everybody I talked to about Call of Duty, they're like, multiplayer, Warzone.
Yeah.
And I'm about, I like Call of Duty, but I just like the campaign. No, fuck the campaign. Multiplayer, Warzone. I was like, all right, so the developers see the same shit, and they're just going to focus on multiplayer and give you like a 5-minute fucking campaign. That's it.
No, go play multiplayer.
Now go. Exactly. This is how you shoot. This is how you shoot gun. Go play multiplayer.
Somebody was talking about that game earlier today, and I was like, I thought I didn't message it, but in my head I was like, haven't downloaded it yet. Already beat the campaign.
You see? And that's what I like. I like the campaign. When I fell in love with Call of Duty for their campaign, not the multiplayer so much. It's the campaign.
Yeah.
I'm a campaign kind of guy, so that's why when this Blade shit gonna hit on the Xbox only, fuck y'all. We're gonna be good. But I'm I don't have to worry about shit.
It better have a badass soundtrack.
It's gonna.
And unlike another game, I hope it actually has vampires in
it. No, that other game does. According to, look, we have to jump back in it. Me, you, Scooby, LP, we gotta jump back into that shit. Cause
they win.
Cause I told you, I there's been more updates since the last update I tried out. And when I tried out that last update, dude, I went outside. I walked down the street. There were some cultists. I shot at them, and next thing you know, I'm getting hurt. I'm like, what the fuck? I started seeing these red waves. I turn around. There's a vampire across the street from me, hurting me. And I was like, what the fuck? And I shot it, and I died. And I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no.
Back 4 Blood is like that, too. They've added all these new characters and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Is there more after the other stuff? Because I remember I tried all the DLCs and then that's it, but I haven't seen anything else.
You may have seen it then.
What's this? Broly Fist was like, hear me out. Redfall Blade DLC. Hell yeah.
Make it happen.
And then he also said, I went outside, got my dick sucked by a vampire. Wow. Imagine if that's what vampires actually did.
Wow.
I mean, want to suck.
It is full of blood.
Yeah, right? I want to suck your blood. Ah, not my neck. No. I want to suck your dick. What the fuck?
Vampires just be like, all right, let's do this.
Hey, yo, these vampires ain't that bad. All right, so, next one.
Wait, I'm going to say this.
P. Diddy vampire.
We need to have a soundbite of that bloodbath song from Blade every time somebody says vampire.
This is vampire. That.
Yes.
There's gonna be a lot of. It looks like there's a lot of game news because the fucking Game Awards happened. So
yep.
Here's one that just came out of nowhere, and it's really, really exciting because Hideo Kojima is like the guy, like he's like the fucking like what do you say, the Scorsese of video games.
Yeah.
I say, like he's there, dude. Like
that's what they call him.
Mm-hmm. Like his name is there. I think I put him like if anything has Hideo Kojima name on it, it's gold. I also think if anything has Sam Lake, which is like Remedy, they're also gold. And Sam Lake is the guy who did like the Max Payne 1, 2,
yeah.
Alan Wake, Control, Quantum Break. Like those games are fucking like amazing and all good.
I feel the same way about Bethesda, except for Starfield.
But you know, sometimes people don't realize good shit. Look, I'm just saying, the Viper Randy Orton played 50 plus hours of Starfield. If the Viper himself gets down in Starfield, then who am I to say the game's bad or not? Oh, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but this is Hideo and Jordan Peele. That's really cool.
Yes, so you got Hideo Kojima, who's great in video games. Then you got Jordan Peele, who became great with storytelling, especially in horror. Together,
And Keanu.
and Keanu. Keanu's fantastic movie. I think the last game, and when it was Death Stranding, he teamed up with or I don't know if he teamed up, but he did have Guillermo del Toro in the game. Kojima is just
Did he?
known everywhere. Yeah, like Kojima is just
Wow.
known everywhere. Kojima is like, and he knows his movies. He'll post, he'll post his reviews once he sees a movie, and he'll like go deep into it, or he'll just say like, "I saw this movie," and then people are like, "Oh, well, I guess it wasn't that special." This
That's a new segment we need. It's just like slides of new movies that'll come out, and then like we'll just make facial expressions like
Oh, yep. It's not me. It's it's hold on. We'll go back to this Hideo Kojima thing, but it's me when this morning when I saw the trailer to the new Beverly Hills Cop movie, and I was all like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I like it. You know, like I'm feeling it. Eddie Murphy back to being Axel Foley, blah blah." But I didn't fucking mark out until the very end when I saw the original Cops and it was Judge Reinhold, and I was like, "That's it. I'm in it, baby. I'm in it." The whole time I was just thinking like, but is Judge Reinhold gonna show up? Is Judge Reinhold gonna show up? And then he showed up. I was like, I'm in it. I don't care if it's just that
My
one scene. I'm happy to see the judge in it. All right.
Judge
so
Reinhold could do voiceovers for documentary on PBS, and I'd still buy it.
it'd be the shit. He should be doing that. It should transfer from Morgan Freeman to Judge Reinhold.
You're it. Batter up.
Give that man. His name is Judge. Like, come on. He's the judge of everything. The creator of Metal Gear Solid is teaming with the director of Get Out for a brand new horror game on Xbox. Haha! In your face once again. So guess what you need to get, guys?
Xbox.
You need to get your asses an Xbox, boy. And I'm telling you, a Series S, the little white one, fucking gold. Just get that. Just get it, and you'll be good. You could try to hope that the PC come out, but guess what? The PCs don't come out until a whole 5 years later or some shit. So just get an Xbox. Just convert. Yes, Brolyfest said it. Just convert. You know what? This podcast is now all about us trying to convert you to the Xbox, which I don't know.
And Android phones.
And I can't talk. I'm an iPhone user. I can't talk anymore. I'm an iPhone user.
Shell out, bitch.
Hey, when it's free, I don't talk shit. All right. I ain't gonna lie how easy this shit's been ever since. So this is gonna be an Xbox exclusive. Y'all fuck. This thing just showed like the motion capture of this. The faces look realistic. It reminded me of those games. I forgot what company it was. Quantic. You guys might know what I'm talking about. The ones that created the games Heavy Rain and From Dusk Till Dawn. No, not From Dusk Till Dawn. Too Human. No, Being Human, right? Or is it Too Human? I said From Dusk Till Dawn, but it's not From Dusk Till Dawn. That's a movie.
I was like, wait, what?
Until Dawn. I don't think it's the same company. I think Until Dawn is something else. But Until Dawn, those people made those other horror games that are like an anthology.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yup, that's my response too. So this looks really, really, really good. You guys should check it out. The facial reactions are so real. They have that guy. Here's another thing. They have that guy from Blade in it.
Which guy?
You remember this actor? He was in Blade. He was like the head of the vampire uh table, you know?
Yeah. The
And
German guy?
yeah, he's the one that burned
Yeah.
him outside. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you haven't seen this video showing
I
the
didn't
new
watch it
game?
yet.
Well, he shows up in it. He's one of the
Oh, shit.
faces and he's there and I was like, "Oh shit, it's that guy." So he's in that game cuz
Sweet.
like I said, Kojima loves movies. And notice he gets people in his games now like what's this dude from what's his name? He's in his last game, Death Stranding. I forgot names, guys.
Oh, the kid from Blade 2.
Yeah, Spud
Spud.
or Scud or whatever the fuck his name is.
Scud.
Scud.
No,
It's like
Scud.
Spud, but Scud.
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus. There you go. Fucking Norman. Just so bad with that shit. Anyway, so he gets actors. Like I told you, Guillermo del Toro. He got Norman Reedus on the last game. And this one, he got that German guy. And one thing, I think he got Mad Mikkelsen.
I fucking love him.
I think he had him in something.
This may sound controversial, but I think Mads Mikkelsen was a better Hannibal Lecter.
I think you're fair with that. I mean, I thought you were gonna go somewhere else, and you're gonna go like he was a better Griswold, and I'm like, nah, man. They did Johnny Depp bogus. Like if Matt Mickelson came in and he was Griswold first, then it would have been good. But
Yeah.
the fact that Amber Heard caused Johnny Depp to leave the fucking movie and be replaced by Matt Mickelson is kind of fucked up. Like. They could have waited, I guess, and got Johnny or not kick him out at all. I don't know why the fuck
They shouldn't have just kicked him out.
bitch ass. But anyways, yeah. I don't know, but Matt Mickelson is a G. Notice how he always play bad guys though. I only seen him play a good guy twice. Yes.
Clash of the Titans.
Don't remember that one. Don't remember. I didn't remember when I think
Don't
Clash.
don't remember.
Was that the first one or the second one?
The remakes, it was the first one.
That was the first one. All I remember was Liam Neeson.
Yep.
That's all I remember. I don't remember no Mad Mickelson at all.
A shiny ass Liam Neeson.
Shiny as fuck. I will find you and I will destroy you. Okay, moving on to the next thing. Ooh, look. Oh, okay. So it's cool when PlayStation got Spider-Man, you got to get a PlayStation, but when Xbox got Blade and you got to get an Xbox, y'all bitch. Anyways, while Spider-Man 2 was nominated for 7 categories, Game of the Year to Best Action, it didn't snag a single award, guys.
If only they had made it for all consoles. Maybe people would be more in favor. It's really shitty when stuff like that happens, because usually it's like Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and then they're like, no, this game is just for this one thing. You can't have it. Like, that's not cool. And then like the past 6 months, trying to weed through all the news, like the geeky news that we put on here, there's like 10 posts about Spider-Man 2 opposed to one post that's not.
It's true. There was a lot of like hype over this game. Now, as a newly owned Spider-Man 2 owner, I don't know how to say it. As someone who just got Spider-Man 2 and officially finally played Spider-Man 2. Hell yeah, this game is the shit. So I kind of understand the sadness that it didn't win any. It should have won at least something.
Totally.
7 awards and it won nothing. That's a little bit far fetched. Okay, there's a lot of great games out there, but this game is pretty fucking fantastic. Like the beginning was just like wow. Then someone else also showed like the gameplay of Spider-Man 2 compared to the gameplay of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
And it's like Spider-Man 2 was like up here, man. Like Boulder Gate 3 again.
Wow.
Unless you, I mean, it's turn-based, but I think Boulder Gate is really high with people because of story. Like, kind of like how Starfield goes, where you could do a lot of stuff and something something you do here will matter later or keep going on to later or whatever. There was like a lot to do in Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I haven't played the game. The game barely just got added to like Xbox. So, you know, I don't know.
Bradley Fist says Spider-Man 2 don't got beer sex. Beer sex.
Yeah, Boulder Gate 3 does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that made my decision.
That alone probably gave it Game of the Year. They were playing it. They were like, I could fuck a bear. Game of the Year. Hands down.
Job always wanted to do that.
If you had made that sound like a redneck, that would have been even better. Hell, I always want to do that. Game of the Year. It's like, we got to stop getting these rednecks playing games here. But no, I get it. It's kind of like out of 7, it should have won at least something. And I'm also on the field that Starfield should have been at least nominated for something. But, you know, whatever. The Game Awards is the Game Awards. Sometimes they got it, sometimes they don't. I can't really judge. I never played Baldur's Gate 3. There's people I know who have played Baldur's Gate 3, and they say, hey, it's worth it. So, whatever.
All I want is the new RoboCop game.
Me too. I'm waiting for that motherfucker to be on sale, and I'm going to get it. It's always going to be on. That's what I wait for, on sale stuff. Because I'm cheap.
You are cheap.
It says Spider-Man 2 was not on sale, but that was a gift for my birthday, so.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah. Next. What the fuck? iHeart won't be released next year. Okay.
Nope.
Moving on. Really didn't care. I mean, it was cool. She was a cool character in the Wakanda Forever. But as far as the TV series, I don't think it's needed. AMC has canceled the Better Call Saul Stars new series. Did that last like a season or a couple episodes?
Oh, the Lucky Hank or whatever?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. AMC doesn't work on my TV. And but I heard it was really good.
No. You're the fault that it got canceled. You're the one person that we're fucking aiming for.
Is she looking? Did I do good, mommy?
Like, nope, we're gonna have to cut this out. Well, you know, you can't always hit gold. I say Bob Odenkirk should just go and keep making nobody movies, you know?
Yes.
Like, what are you doing, dog? Better Call Saul's over. Keep making nobody. I'm sure there's other adventures that you and fucking Christopher Lloyd and what's his name? Shit. The Jizza can do.
Yeah.
I'm sure. And while you're at it, just get other members from the Wu-Tang Clan to be in it.
Yes.
Get Method Man. Get the Gizza. Get Ghostface Killer. Get somebody. You know, just make another not it was not Miss Nobody, just Nobody, right? It was just Nobody.
Anywhere ever on this planet that Method Man walks into, as soon as he steps in, they should be like METHOD man.
Man, I do that for someone at work.
You do?
Real tall ass guy. He probably if I make this into a clip, he's gonna see it. I'm talking to you, Mario. He used to work with us. He still works in the airfreight, but not with us in our company. But when I saw him, I was like, he looked like Method Man to me. So I see him, and I just be like MATHOD man, and then sometimes he'll start like dancing with me and shit when I say it. Shout out to you, Mario.
Every work friend should be like that.
Every be that cool. Be cool. I gotta make sure I'm cool with you at least, because I remember there was a time when we were at some like gaming event, and I think we caught this on camera, and there was this dude, and he looked like Manny Fresh, and we wanted to say you look like Manny Fresh, but he felt like kind of like offended. He also said like I get that a lot, but he felt like kind of offended. It was like, oh my bad, dog. I thought
Wow.
I didn't mean to hurt you because you look like Manny Fresh. You look at Manny Fresh. What the fuck you want me to do about it?
Deal with it.
Exactly. Just like people gonna have to deal with that guy's show being canceled. And now we're gonna go with some Star Wars news. A classic Star Wars game is returned to PlayStation. But is it gonna be on Xbox?
Probably not.
I don't care. I got everything. So a new game is gonna come to the PlayStation, and it's a classic PS1 Star Wars game.
I didn't guess it. I mean, I tried to guess, but I didn't get it right. Like, what do you think it is? I know what it is now. I read the article.
Well, it's not. It's not gonna be the Old Republic. I think they scrapped that, right?
No.
Yeah, it's not that. It'll be great if it's Republic Commandos. That game was fucking fantastic. Even better if it's Masters of Kazi, because that was one of the great fucking fighting games.
I wanted it to be that so bad. That was my first guess.
It's not Power Racing because you don't seem excited about Power Racing.
No. But there might be some on there.
It's the Phantom Menace first game? I don't know. Really? Get out of here.
Oh, hi, Danny.
Oh, hi. See, people really love that game, you know? And it's crazy because I have that game still. I think I have it for the Xbox or PlayStation. What I got it? It's somewhere there. And when that game came out, I think there was like some talk about it. I mean, we weren't that connected back in those days, you know how we are today in the internet. But I remember people
I was.
I remember people talking about it like, oh, it was a fun game, blah, blah. Or you'll see it like on the magazines and they'll tell you like, oh, this is a real fun game. I did see a post recently talking about the Phantom Menace game, and I remarked saying I love how at the end of that game, if you're playing 2-player, the game makes you fight each other because that's what happens to Anakin and Obi-Wan. So me and Scooby were playing that game, of course, and then at the end we had to duke it out and have this epic ass fucking fight like in the freaking movie. And then you don't have to like it doesn't have to be Obi-Wan that wins. Like you could be Anakin and you could win, and then it'll have that different ending. I forgot who won in that battle. Yeah, I don't know who won. It was me or Scooby, and I don't know who was who. If I was Obi, he was Annie. I don't know who won, but it was pretty cool. And there's a couple games that do that to you where they make you fight each other. There's like Streets of Rage makes you fight each other at the end, and I know this might be a spoiler, but that one game, A Way Out, makes you guys go at each other at the end too. Those are always surprisingly fun. Pretty cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So remaster Phantom Menace, I'm down. I'll fuck with that. Is it a remaster or did they just bringing back the game as is?
I think it's just a comeback.
Oh. Well, shit. I got a comeback. It's right there. Just let me be able to put it into the new system. You know? Yeah. Here's something else. Like, come on, guys. Like, just make all your systems backwards compatible. That's all you gotta do. It'll fucking
Part 3.
It'll fucking save us a lot, man. Just make your shit backwards compatible, and not just to your last recent fucking system. That's cool, but I'm talking about like, hey, you know, it'd be great with this PS5 if I could play a fucking PS1 game on it. That would be fucking great.
PlayStation is like, what was her name, Megan on Key and Peele?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, make your games backward compatible.
No. Yeah. Stop doing that. No, we will not make these games backward compatible. But guess what? We'll have it so you can play them digitally on our freaking store.
And it's whack.
Yeah. Hey, you could play God of War, sure. Just pay for the subscription service, and guess what? You can't even download it. You gotta play it off the cloud. Fuck out of here.
It's awful.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Bitch asses. Submit to Xbox. Hell yeah. Okay, we got something new here. The Elvis movie will become the Elvis TV show eventually.
Yeah, they're gonna take like all of it and then re-edit it into a TV series.
What, like 5 episodes?
Some short. The
So
movie's like almost 3 hours anyway, so
it's like it's just limited. Don't do that. Just give me the fucking extended version.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a director's cut. What's his name? Baz. Where's the Baz director's cut?
The Baz Luhrmann director's cut of Elvis.
You know what else he did?
What?
Romeo and Juliet.
Like with John Leguizamo and them?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Cause watching that Elvis movie was like you're on acid or something.
It is, dude. You have to watch it high because it doesn't have production logos and all that kind of stuff. It just starts with like an Elvis logo. You're like, whoa.
It's just all over the place. Like it's really well put together. Like I was in it, but it's like all over the place. So you wasn't ready for that. Like I wasn't ready for it. Like I was like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on here? I'm tripping, but it's really really good.
Mm-hmm.
Just my only complaint. No reason to have it episodic.
My only complaint is how they use modern music, but I get why they did it.
Yeah, you know, it's all about. It's like try to watch fucking what is it? Not Bridget. Is it Bridgerton? One of those shows. I think it's Bridgerton. No, I don't know. One of those shows where it's like the old times, and you know they
take
have
a shot.
They have mixed race people, and then they have music, and the music is just modern, but sounding like it's in that time period. It's
cool.
It's a artistic.
They did that in Westworld. They would use modern songs and remix them to be like old Western piano music.
I like that. You know what I don't like? And you just brought up some other shit. It's time for another Naztradamix moment. Max, the fuck are you doing removing your own TV shows from your own streaming service?
And movies.
Makes no fucking sense. You took away Westworld. Hey, I only got to watch like 2 episodes, you bastards. Why you do that? And guess what? You just took out the Watchmen show. I heard that was one of your highly rated, criticized, loving show, whatever the fuck. Like, and you took it out of your fucking service? Come on. Piece of shits. You don't see fucking Netflix over there like, hey, we're gonna take out fucking Peaky Blinders. You know how long that fucking show's been on Netflix? Disney, you too. Why you take out Willow? Anyways, I'm gonna move on. So this, are you frozen? Did you whack your camera?
I got nothing over here.
Did you whack your camera? Okay, there you go. You're good. I see you moving now. It was funny because you were frozen, then I just heard a boom. I thought you whacked your camera to try to make it work. I guess it worked because... Oh, no, she's gone now. She's officially gone, everybody. And I'm frozen. I look high. And she's calling me back. Why you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Why you do that? You made it go crazy. You made me freeze. I looked high while I was frozen. Scooby's like, oh shit, it's Max. You see, I pissed off Max. HBO came after us and tried to shut us down.
Oh my god, no.
Either it was them or it was Disney, because I did go at Disney at the end, and I think Disney don't like when you go at them.
No, they don't. What is it, Big Daddy Mouse?
Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're back to the show. Oh, what the fucking... Hold on, I gotta fix everything because for some reason now everything is like out of fucking size. Am I a small screen? No, I'm good. We're good. We're good, everybody. Nope, we're not good. Now Rachel is really huge over here. See, this is what happens.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Don't expect Stranger Things to end on Netflix. Oh, spin-offs.
There's supposed to be 2 spin-offs.
Chat, you know what? No, I don't want spin-offs.
I don't either.
I don't want spin-offs. Just end it.
Unless they give Argyle his own show and it's like totally different.
It's just you just gotta let shit end, man. You know, like everything doesn't need to be more Stranger Things. That's what it's called.
They're like becoming too old to play children anymore. Like they're all old.
That's what I'm saying. Like this next season is the finale, and that's it. That's all we need. The only thing that would satisfy me is if, like, all right, I was hoping I was hoping this was gonna say it doesn't end on Netflix. There's gonna be a movie in theaters. You know, like that would have been cool. Like years down the road, they're all grown up and they have to deal with some shit again. That would be cool. But
just like it.
Yeah, just like it, because that's basically what inspired this shit. You know, it's a combination of that and a whole bunch of other things. Just let it die, man. Just
I feel the same way about how all these companies keep bringing back old TV shows. Like now they're talking about what was his name?
Frasier, because that came back.
Who's the boss?
They're bringing back Who's the Boss?
What was the one with the really Italian guy? I don't know. They made fun of it on
you're talking
Rick and Morty.
I forgot his name, man. You're talking about dude from Who's the Boss, though, right?
I think so.
What was his name, man? I'm thinking.
He also played the dad in 50-50.
Who's the Boss? Cast. Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. Yeah, they're going to bring his show back.
What? Who's the Boss?
Yeah.
Don't nobody know who's... First of all, don't we know Who's the Boss? Because the show ended? And second of all, this generation don't know anything about Who's the Boss. Nobody's going to care. We're going to watch it. And then we're going to be like,
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Just like back then. Just because you brought it back doesn't mean I'm going to automatically like it just because I'm from that generation.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, who was the boss? Scooby's asking. It's Tony Danza. No, it was kids, man. It was clearly the kids.
Do it for John Ritter. Aww.
See, it's crazy, Danny, because I was thinking, like, if John Ritter was still alive and they brought back Three's Company, I would be all for it.
Yeah.
I would have been all for it. Because it's fucking John Ritter. Rest in peace.
Come on, knock on your door.
I'll be waiting for you. Same Z's. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not too big on the whole Stranger Things spinoff, but do you just finish the Stranger Things and do whatever? I don't care. Look, I didn't watch all the fucking Walking Dead spinoffs. I stopped that a long time ago. And Supernatural ended up having a spinoff, and that shit lasted a season, so that pretty much answers your question right there about, like, is spinoffs good or not?
I think, like, the only successful spinoffs were Family Matters and what you were saying.
There was Angel. Angel was a successful spinoff.
Angel.
Xena, a successful spinoff as well. There were some back then.
Yeah. Some, yeah.
I think Joey from Friends lasted a good minute before it got canceled. I'm pretty sure it did.
Didn't they try to bring back Clarissa Explains It All?
I think so. Did they? I don't
It
know.
sounds familiar.
They brought back iCarly. That lasted a good 3 seasons.
Yep.
And it wasn't bad.
She got old.
She did. That's what happens. They get old. Bowser and Ken face off as Peaches from the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I'm Just Ken from Barbie both snagged Golden Globe nominations for Best Original Songs in a Motion Picture. And I saw this coming. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Golden Globes is always like a precursor to the Oscars. It pretty much tells you, okay, this is how the Oscars 90% might be. Peaches and I'm Just Ken are just gonna go head to head for best
Everything.
Yeah, best song. And whoever wins between both of them, it's a win-win, I guess.
Yeah.
Peaches is crazy because Peaches is there's nothing really like deep with the lyrics, you know?
Obvious.
Like he literally made that like on the spot, but it's the fact of how he delivered it that's fucking brilliant. And then I'm Just Ken. That's the moment and I was discussing this with a friend today, actually. It was like, we both agreed that was the moment in the movie where you're just like, yeah, this is a masterpiece. Like when I'm Just Ken happened, you're like, okay. I was in theaters and I told my wife, I was like, yeah, this movie is a masterpiece because this is so stupid it shouldn't work, but it's fucking working and it's brilliant.
It's Tenacious D and Blade Runner going head to head.
Pretty much. and their resume is fucking perfect. You see it already there.
Yeah.
You see it already. Broly Fist said, my friend's wife was named Peaches and that became his ding to her to try to get pussy. He meant to say song, but his ding.
Just walks out of the shower naked. Peaches, 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 peaches.
We had my wife's friend had me sing the song to her because they heard me sing the song. They were like, "You do it so well," and I'll sing it. So I had to sing like Peaches on the spot and shit. The best part is when you have to go, lose your mind at the end.
I'm gonna make that your. I'm gonna make that your ringtone now.
Do it. Just put the last part though. Peaches, just have that. Okay, here's some really crazy news. It's and the Machine Room podcast used to be the unofficial, John Wick podcast. So this is fitting that we brought John Wick into this, and I find this fucking hilarious. Keanu Reeves' home got broken into, and all they took was a gun. Okay, now there's a lot of things to this. One, I'm surprised Keanu Reeves has a weapon when I believe the man himself is a weapon.
He's a master fire or whatever they're called that shoots stuff.
Yes, he's a master fire shooting stuff person.
You get it.
I get it. He's also the one. But then two, I'm also not surprised because it's fucking Keanu Reeves. He would fucking have a gun because he's John Wick and he mastered using a weapon.
Yep.
They lucky that they got the gun before he did because I'm pretty sure the news would have been different. Be like, multiple men got shot breaking into Keanu Reeves' home. Which, if you think about it, that tagline would have been way, way better.
Yes.
Like you would have woken up like, fuck yeah, Keanu.
It's just like when Alex Trebek, these guys broke into his hotel room where he was at and they stole a bunch of his shit. And Alex Trebek ran after them and got his shit back.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
My man.
That's good when, the actors show that they can kick ass. It's like, who else? Someone saved someone for something. I don't know if it was John Travolta or Harrison Ford.
when Harrison Ford's not crashing his planes.
Notice both people I mentioned fly their own planes. That's crazy. Man, that tagline, that heading would have been much better if it was like multiple men broke into Keanu Reeves' home and got shot. That would have been fucking dope. Like, whoa, what are you doing in my home?
Nas basically just said, murdering is cool.
Murder. I didn't. What? Just.
Oh my god.
Look, murdering. Hold on, I gotta fix your screen. Look, murdering is cool if you happen to be Keanu Reeves. I'm just saying. Okay. Murdering is cool if you're Keanu Reeves, cause he'll be humble about it, and he did it. That was his last resort. Like if you get killed by Keanu Reeves, that means you deserved it. Let's face it. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
We're not bullshitting.
With like
motherfuckers
anytime I hear about celebrities like punching or hitting paparazzi, I'm like, good. I hope he died.
Yeah. I mean, unless you think about like Tobey Maguire, like, okay, man, that motherfucker be pissed off for no reason sometimes.
All the time.
That guy could be like at a concert and then someone will record him and it's just like he just looks at you pissed off. They put that Spider-Man music, it always cracks me up.
I've seen it with the surprise gopher or whatever.
I remember that shit. Remember that was a time. I don't know if you guys had to remember the surprise gopher because that was a time period right there. That was a meme for the ages. The motherfucker was hilarious.
One of the originals.
Oh man. This next one is like I've been hearing about it, and it's crazy because I don't even think I heard of this before this happened. But mere days after the day before launch in early access, Studio Fantastic without an A, so it's fantastic really, has announced that it's closing. The day before has failed financially, and we lack the funds to continue.
You know what that means? They stole all the money and went home.
That's what people are saying. That's what people are saying.
Hey, you know that game we put out 4 days ago? How's it doing? Really bad. All right, I'm going to go to the vault real fast, and then I got to go home for my baby sick.
And gone. They went to go get the milk and never came back. That's what they did. That's what a lot of people are saying. Like I heard news today about it, and a lot of people are really mad because these guys were working on this shit for like 3 to 4 years, and they promised us MMORPG or whatever, and it was supposed to be open and vast, and a lot of players, blah blah blah, and that it looked like crap. You could barely do stuff. It was glitchy as fuck. There was so many bugs, and that they paid $40 for just the early access, and then the studio all of a sudden said, I'm sorry, we're going. Yeah, we're financially bye, and that they're using all of that to make up for their finances loss or something like that. And people are like, "Nah, you said, nah, you motherfuckers ran with our money."
Yeah. Fucked up.
What did we learn today?
You
Don't
can't
get
trust
no.
white people.
You can't. You can't. And also, get an Xbox with Game Pass. Once the games are on there, they're good. They're not gonna fuck up on you. I'm just saying. And you're not wasting money on games. You're just paying for the
I
subscription.
think the name of this episode should be Buy an Xbox.
Buy an Xbox. Yes. Convert, bitches. Blade is coming. Blade is coming. That's all you need. Blade is coming. Clearly, Gears of War didn't fuck you gravitate to our side. Blade is coming. Come on. motherfuckers. Anyways, Marvel just confirmed a brand new Black Panther series is coming to Disney Plus. What? Who?
The fuck?
Who?
Who's gonna play him?
I mean,
Or
I know.
them? Who? They?
Look. I know. Well, the girl's Black Panther right now. So if
Yeah.
anything, it's Shuri. But it's like, I don't want to see Shuri. Just being honest. Like, look, that Wakanda Forever was cool. But let's face it, we didn't want Shuri as Black Panther. We wanted T'Challa. Shuri was gonna be a Black Panther down the road, you know, like a sidekick or whatever. Also, Wakanda Forever was really all about Namor. That's what it was about. Like, he stole that movie. So I don't know what Black Panther movie is gonna be about it. He's got a son. Spoiler alert, he got a son named T'Challa, who's gonna be, I guess, the next Black Panther. So if that's what you're going for, I don't know.
You know what the first of this rant kind of reminded me of?
Mm.
Have you ever seen the movie Pawn Shop Chronicles?
No.
It has Vincent D'Onofrio in it.
Wait, what? What's his name again?
D'Onofrio.
Wait, one more time?
D'Onofrio.
You're almost there. Come on, you're almost there.
D'Onofrio.
This is the best. I've never seen anybody struggle trying to say this man's name.
How do you say it?
I've heard his name being said as Vincent D'Onofrio.
How?
Look at her break it down. Did you see her break it down? Like, what?
There's too many O's.
Rolly Finn's like, the no-fro? No, we need to get you in a room one-on-one with Vincent D'Onofrio trying to say his name, because that would be hilarious. You're just going to be like, the Kingpin, man. The Kingpin.
Anyway, so him and Chi McBride own this pawn shop, and they're having this discussion about how Vincent doesn't like to watch black porn. He's like, you're racist. He's like, I'm not saying I hate them. I'm just saying I don't like the look of black dicks. They're too shiny.
And that is it for us today.
Jesus.
You have to watch this movie. It's too funny. It has Brandon Fraser in it, too.
Brandon Fraser, Vincent D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio.
The best part was when you looked at it, you're like breaking it down. What? How does that work out? Oh, shit. That was great.
Where am I right now? Yeah, okay, let's go. D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio. Well, from Vincent D'Onofrio to scientists found the dolphin off the coast of Greece, where it was seen swimming, leaping, bull riding, playing alongside its peers, reassuring the researchers that the mammal could lead a normal life. How is all that meaning it has thumbs?
I don't know, but the picture kills me.
Yeah, the freaking fawns, the dolphin fawns.
Hey!
The fawns dolphin. Bro, how did this lead to fucking thumbs?
I don't know.
It's just like out of nowhere. It's just like, hey, we saw dolphins doing stuff. They got thumbs. What?
It's like in the other guys, he's like, wait, these must be drug dealers. He's like, how did you get that from that?
It's Colombian drug dealers. It was always that. He really wanted to be Colombian drug dealers. It does look like a Chuck Tingle book cover. Now they think about it.
But what would it be called, though?
My dolphin grew thumbs, and now it was trying to stick them up my anus or some shit. Because, that's how Chuck Tingle works.
Oh, yes, I love it.
It's gonna happen because Broly Fist is Chuck Tingle. We're onto you.
Yes,
So
we're on to you.
yeah, make that dolphin story. Or just cover, because I don't even know if they're real stories. At this point, I'm starting to think they're just book covers and blank.
The best book covers ever.
Look, to be serious here, if Dolphin got thumbs, then you gotta be more careful because they're rapists. So watch
And
your
now
backs.
they can push the detonator
Yup, that they stuffed up your ass.
while pinching your nipples with the other hand.
Stay away from dolphins.
I can't do it.
Jesus, what the fuck?
That's my dolphin impression.
No, that was like an interpretation of Skull from Power Rangers laughing, but really bad.
Wow.
A ransomware group has allegedly hacked Marvel Spider-Man 2 developer Insomniac and put stolen data, which includes information on Wolverine, up for sale. Look,
All I want is my copy. So my email address is
HammerOfVenus at HammerOfVenus.com.
Burley Fist said Rachel turned into Rita with laryngitis.
There it is. After 10,000 years. Look, another Naztradamix moment. Why are hackers hacking nonsense? Like, be a real hacker. Steal from the rich. Give to the poor. Or do me a fucking favor. Hack and erase all my debt. You know, that'd be great.
Just like Mr. Robot.
Yes, like, I don't give a shit about what Insomniac's up to, dog. Like, they're making games. I just care when the game comes out. I don't want no information. Do some real shit. Do some real hacking. Find out about evil shit happening in the world and release it.
Whatever happened to Anonymous? Do they work for the NSA now or some shit?
I don't know, man. They don't like to be found out. Hence their name. It just pisses me off, man. Like, if I was a hacker, I'll be trying to do things, you know, not that. Like, what did this guy, like, this guy was just like, or this person, could be a female, was just like, you know, let's see what Insomniac's up to. Ooh, I found dirt on Wolverine. I'ma leak it. I don't care. What, Sabretooth's gonna be in it? Good. I don't
Better.
care. Like, come on, man. This, oh my God. Anyways, E3's dead. Also something, I don't care. It didn't benefit me. Like, I didn't sit for hours watching these events. I just wanted to see the trailers, just bring it up. Guess what? We're living in an era where the companies like Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo were just like, hey, you know what? We'll just show everything on our own fucking systems. We're just streaming on our own shit and put it out there, and it's good. It saves them money because I'm pretty sure they had to spend like a whole bunch of. Sucks for people who had to attend those events because, you know, it was like a convention. So, but guess who didn't attend those events? Us. So, I don't give a fuck. Bye-bye, E3.
I always wanted to go, but yeah, there was always like, this is so-and-so, and they did this on this project, and this year, I'm like, get on with it.
I know, like, I don't care. Show the fucking trailer and the gameplay. I don't give a fuck about anything else.
Press play.
You know? Hi, we're this person, and we've been working on this. It's a story about... Just show the video. We'll find out ourselves. God damn it. Broly Fist went years ago.
Was it fun?
Yeah, was it fun on Broly Fist? Huh? Was it the bee's knees? Was it something that should come back? It smelled like Cheetos, ass, and gainer sweat. You see? Goodbye, E3. Fuck off. But it was fun. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm going to go with it smelled like ass. So I don't feel bad about it.
They should make a a new kind of Axe body spray that smells like Cheetos, ass, and gamer sweat.
They should make it that they should make this, instead of metal detector, it's just this system that you gotta walk through and it just like it fucking disinfects you and makes you smell good.
All those smokers outside just get hosed down when they come inside.
Oh, it's
Stop
but
it.
no, with them, I'm gonna just spray a fucking fire hose at their face. I don't want to smell your shit.
You stink.
Legendary comic artist Ian Gibson, loved for his work on Judge Dredd, has passed away. Oh, that's sad.
Yes, rest in peace, Ian Gibson.
Your Judge Dredd will live on.
His style is just fucking sick. I love it.
There's a lot of focus right there. I see it. It's really good.
Mhm.
It's really good. That guy schnoz though. It's really crazy. In case you guys don't see it listening, but
We
this guy-
we would make a joke about it, but we'll get canceled.
Why? It looks like a dick. Triple A schnoz right here.
It does. It is a big ass nose.
That is stupid ass nose. That is
And
crazy.
ears. Look at his ears. Jesus.
That's crazy. The ears to match the nose.
Yeah.
He's a goblin. That's what it is.
He can
he's-
smell and hear everything.
Remember when I said one of my Wolverine lines is nose bigger than your dick? Yeah, this is the guy
Yeah.
right here. This is him. Nose bigger than your dick. Right there.
Yes.
Another person that passed away was Andre Braugher, who was in a lot of stuff, but mostly I've seen him in a lot of stuff, but I know him as Captain Holt and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Fantastic actor, hilarious in that show, and yeah, that was a surprise. My wife and I were really sad on that because we love the show, we love his character, and everybody is also talking about him from that show and other stuff. But they mentioned how like him, and then you had the other guy. What was his name? I forgot.
Geordie LaForge.
No, the dude from John Wick that passed away too,
Oh, yeah. I can't
the-
pronounce his name right now.
with the real deep voice.
Yeah.
He had that presence, and he also could pull off being very funny just by being deadpan. Like being serious. So both those guys, we lost them this year, and
He was like Paul Rubens and had cancer and didn't tell anybody.
that's that too. We were like, what? He was fighting something? We didn't know about this.
Yeah.
He today I found out that it was lung cancer. So
Yep.
That's what got him. So
And
enjoy me while you last, boys.
I feel bad because I smoke all day.
I'm about to shoot a fire extinguisher in your face. I'm gonna come up to you like the Batman TikToks. Are you smoking? It's time to put that out.
That's like it's code like in New Mexico or wherever like weed is legal, and the doctors will go, okay, do you take medications? You're like, yeah. When was your last whatever? Okay, this day. Do you smoke? And only people that smoke weed will go, like cigarettes. And the doctor's just like, I got you. I got you. That's what I smoke. I'm not like a Marlboro or Camel. I used to do that, but no, it's really gross.
And people at work go outside and smoke, and they like always joke and offer to me. And the last time I was like, if it's not Cools, I don't smoke it.
Perfect.
Warner Brothers Discovery, which is in a lot of shit today, strikes deal with Tubi to stream DC movies and TV shows.
Fuck yeah.
See, this is one of those newses where people are like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Because, I mean, I guess it makes sense because they'll get revenue, but it also doesn't make sense because it's like, what are you guys doing? Like,
I love this because I love Tubi so much, but it's really confusing why you have your own fucking streaming service and you're not utilizing it to put DC shit on it. And anything that was, you're taking it down.
Exactly. Come on. What are you doing? What is one? I saw another post where it said like it was like a picture. I forgot what it was, but it was like James Gunn trying to make his DC universe when Warner Brothers Discovery is trying to figure their own shit out, or like, you know, going bankrupt or something like that, because it's looking bad. I don't know what the choices are they're making, but where did they lose all this money? What hit them real hard? Was it COVID? Because everybody else seems to be fine after the fucking pandemic.
I don't know. I honestly think that they had a problem with Zack Snyder himself, and they didn't like what he was doing because they got, you know, bad complaints against probably just Marvel people. And
Well,
like
outside of DC, they, you know, they did mess up not letting him keep going with his vision, but just like DC is not everything to them. They did other stuff, but it seems like they're starting to, like, Christopher Nolan doesn't like working with them because of the decisions they made during the pandemic or something. I think what they did with Tenet, and then now you have them scrapping projects after it's being done, and that's fucking with people's, like, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna make this with you guys. You guys promised me to make this. I made it. Oh, you guys don't want me? You know, guys don't want me or the project anymore? You're just gonna scrap what I did? Like, nobody wants to work with you.
And like you said, they keep making the worst decisions possible for their company. And in lieu of DC, I really wish that like they would somehow separate so that DC could like be its own thing. And because Warner Brothers is doing really, really bad, and I've read that from like celebrities like Instagram and stuff like that. They're just like, what are you doing?
It makes no sense. They're gonna have to start doing. I think that's what they're starting to do. Is like, okay, we're gonna have to outsource our stuff. Clearly, they're trying to do something with Tubi, and then I just saw Merry Little Batman, and it was on Amazon, and that made no sense to me. It was like, but this is, why isn't it on Max? You know, like, what's going on here? It just felt weird, but I don't know.
It's funny too because some of the movies that have been coming on Max lately are from Tubi. I was like, that was free on Tubi last week, motherfucker.
They made a deal. They made a deal. Here's a picture of Andre Braugher in case you guys were watching and didn't know who we were talking about. This is Captain Holt. Played Captain Holt in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
He's the man.
And he was in a whole bunch of other stuff, of course, but I remember him more.
He was in Roots with Geordie LaForge.
I think he
Reading Rainbow.
I think he was in Glory too.
Man, so we had to watch that at school in like the 7th or 8th grade, and we had to get fucking permission slips from our parents to watch this movie, and then the fucking teacher fast forwarded through everything, so I don't know shit from that movie.
I don't remember having to get no permission slip. I just remember that we had to watch it, and I'm just like, I don't care. But I think Matthew Broderick was in it. I was like, hey, it's Ferris Bueller. Yeah. That's all I knew. It was like, hey, Ferris Bueller. What's going on here? What's going on?
Was it before or after he ran somebody over with his car?
Hey, you know, we don't talk about that. Ferris. Whoa. Ferris Bueller, Inspector Gadget, is a fucking saint to me. You know, that chick that he was with, who was it? He was with
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
No, that's Freddie Prinze Jr.
No, Matthew Lillard is married to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
No, Freddie Prinze Jr. is married to Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know who you're thinking of. Ferris Bueller was with someone back then in the 80s. I think it was
Sarah Jessica Parker.
That's who he's married to now.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm retarded.
But he was with Was it Baby from fucking Dirty Dancing?
I love her. Jennifer or something.
Yeah, I think it was her that he was with when that happened, and then after the car accident happened, she was like, "Yeah, I can't do this anymore," and then separated from him.
He was banging his sister.
Whose sister?
Ferris Bueller.
Oh yeah. I think there were a couple.
Wow.
Hey, fictional characters. There it is. 1987 car crash. On August 5th, 1987, while driving a rented car outside Temple, North Ireland, Broderick crossed into the wrong lane and collided head on with another car. The driver, Anna Gallagher, 28, and her mother, Margaret Dorothy, 63, were both killed instantly. He was vacationing with Jennifer Grey. Yeah, her.
Wow.
And she don't look
I
shit
never-
like she did.
I never heard anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
Until they made a joke about it on Family Guy, and I was like, wait, he killed somebody?
Yup.
Wow. So did Laura Bush. Learn your history.
Mm-hmm. Or like Christy Elliott said that when he got canceled and Netflix took him off the movie and all this other shit, but they still have a TV show with what's their name from the Kardashians?
Chris? Chloe?
The father. Well,
Oh, the stepfather.
yeah, stepfather.
Fucking.
We're really bad here in the machine room. I'm sorry about this.
It's like right there too.
What's their name now?
She has a show on fucking Fox News now.
Well, apparently that person killed someone too.
Yeah, she did.
But they're still like, his argument was like, like, you canceled me for what I did, but I didn't murder anybody. But yet this person is still having a TV show on Netflix.
Caitlin?
Something.
Wait. I am Kate. I am Caitlin.
I am Kate.
What is her name?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. There you go. Fucker. Yeah, I saw that on one of those true crime shows where they do like dramatizations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was before she transitioned, but you can tell they're still like extremely feminine. And I was like, yeah, we saw that coming. But yeah, they're like hit and run, and basically the cop was like, all right, you're free to go.
Thank you for winning the medals. Life is funny. Lawrence Sullivan, aka the Florida Joker, has escalated his complaint about the GTA 6 trailer, threatening a lawsuit against Rockstar Games unless he is paid money by the company.
You ain't getting shit.
He's not. There's one of the voice actors of, I think, Red Dead.
Mm-hmm.
He replied in the video saying like, "You ain't getting shit, buddy. Rockstar know what they're doing. You have no case. What you should do is capitalize off of this attention,
Yeah,
and make a profit off of it instead of trying to fucking go at them for it. Cause he doesn't have a case."
No, and the whole thing with like, your own property like that, like if it's you, they have to resemble you identically. Like they you'd have to be like using their face, or like movies where they block out someone's face and it's just their body. Like you're not gonna win a case from that. Like I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, that's another shot, everybody. He don't got nothing. GTA is a parody. That trailer was a parody of every Florida news. All Florida footages and news was made into a parody right there in that trailer.
Actual events.
Yeah, and he's known and they made a parody off of him. The likeness is just likeness, but it's not exact copy. It's inspired by him.
Inspired by, yeah.
Yeah. So, my main goal in life is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I just made me think about that Florida rapper and shit. All right, here we got into some real interesting news, and this is something that I was gonna open this damn show with.
You forgot, like me, and you've been making fun of me for forgetting, and you're forgetting everything too.
Hey, you know what? This is not about me. Twitch is changing guidelines yet again. This time, allowing artistic nudity. Have you guys been seeing these videos where these girls are like, it's basically they look naked, just their fucking bottom of their breasts are blocked off by the camera, and everybody's been calling out on this, and now it's fair game and being used as artistic nudity.
This hurts women in a lot of ways because, like, women gamers or streamers, whatever it is, like the musicians or gamers and stuff, we want to have the same respect as the men that are out there going to events and are being rewarded, and the women gamers and stuff don't get any recognition because the men come into the chat rooms and like, hey, take your top off, hey, get naked, hey, you don't know how to do that, you're stupid, you're a slut, you're a whore. For what? Because I won't pull my tits out for you?
It's crazy because I get that same response on my streams. What's going on?
Let's see that hairy ass chest.
I challenge this. I'm gonna be shirtless, and you're just gonna see that bottom. I'm gonna just like you're just gonna see like a little bit of my thing, and just block out the head, and see if they'll let me. Just gonna be torso to that.
I think they call that necking.
Yeah, I'm a neck it on Twitch. Then they come at me and I'll be like, artistic nudity, baby.
I don't remember who it was. It was a comedian talking about dicks not dicks, but pants that fit like that. So they're always showing some neck, and you just walk around like, hey, baby, you want some of this neck?
Oh, shit. Danny said that all I can say is those people need to go to Figueroa. Rachel knows what I mean, huh?
Figueroa Street, I mean, in LA.
Oh, Rachel knows what he means. Because I sure as hell I sure as hell didn't. It's crazy because when I started this Twitch, I think one of those streamers was on right
now. Oh, show it. Let's put him on blast.
Oh my god, stop.
That's your shit.
A fucking commercial. Just get me on Twitch page.
You're on it.
Oh shit, you see it. I forgot. All right, let's see. No. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Is someone playing the day before? Can we see how awful it is? No, I don't see anybody.
They banned the other chick, the one that paints her tits.
See that?
Because I've seen her on the front page of Twitch, not like when you click through and you've seen a few. Like, no, I went to twitch.com and I saw titties. But I ain't mad at you.
Asian Bunny? No, Broly Fizz, because she's right here. And I don't think she is. Well, it's commercials right now.
You know where you don't see commercials? Right here.
Well, no?
I don't have them turned on.
Oh. This is right here. Plus 18. Mommy's here. I can fix you. Twerking aloud? I changed TOX. And then whatever. She's not even on there. There's 13,343 people. And it's just been 2 hours. Like, as long as we've been on here, she's not even on screen.
her room is so famous that it can just be on stream and over 1,000 motherfuckers are gonna watch it.
Over 13,000. You and I are on screen right now, talking, interacting with you, and we don't got over 13,000 people fucking watching us right now.
Fuck you, Joe Rogan.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Look, it's another racer Domix. When I see these other top streamers and they do things and they got so many viewers, and I'm like, that content is trash. I don't know. Man. It's just it really pissed me off, you know. Anyways, there's gonna be naked people on Twitch eventually one day. Let's just face it.
With neck, just
with
naked.
Just leave me alone. Let me keep watching stuff with people. That's all I care about. You can do whatever you guys want to do, man. Just let me keep watching stuff with people.
And quit flagging our videos.
And quit flagging the fuck out of it. Shit. Squid Game video game in the works on Netflix. But guess what? Right now you can play Squid Games in Fortnite. It's called Octo Games.
Really?
Yes, I went on Fortnite because I was like, let me see what all this is about right now. They got a Guitar Hero kind of game. They got a racing game. They got Legos Fortnite, which is just Minecraft. And then there was just a shit ton of other games. And one of them was the Squid Game. It was called Octo Games. And I was like, what? And I played it. I did the red light, green light. Then I had to do something with the stairs. You know the stair maze? You have to do that, and you have to make it all the way to where you gotta go before the clock, before the clock stops, or you get kicked out. I kept falling, so I fucked up. There's so much to do in Fortnite now that it's not Battle Royale. They created all these other games and mini games, and I don't know if they're a community creator or not, but I think it's fantastic, and I'm all for it, because Battle Royale, that's nothing for me. I don't give a shit about that. But if you have all these fun shit to do, then I'm all for that.
True that.
There you go. So Netflix,
which is what
step your game up.
Xbox Arcade was supposed to be back in the day, and it never was.
And which is why you should get an Xbox. Motherfucker, there's so many things we could tell you, like, hey, Xbox did this. You never hear anything about, like, oh, PlayStation did this. PlayStation did one cool thing. It was the fucking I forgot what you call it. It was like you made an avatar and then you were all together in a lobby and you got to interact with other people. That I remember when PlayStation had that. That shit was cool as hell. Then they took that out.
Just like the fucking Netflix stream parties.
That was the best shit.
Oh my god.
Xbox, that was the best shit. You fucked up. Y'all fucked up.
I don't understand why, because both accounts that were on there, you had to have your own Netflix account. That's how it worked. You couldn't just, like, bring in somebody that didn't have Netflix. I don't think it worked that way.
No, but if you get the VR thingy, what's it called?
Yeah.
The Quest,
The
whatever.
Meta.
Yeah, if you get one of those and you get this application called, like, Big Screen, bro, I can show something and y'all can come to my fucking theater and we can all watch it together.
Bet.
It's fucking dope. I know Brolyfit's been waiting for me to do it. I have to get it on the computer and connect it to the computer, something like this. The visor is not connected to my computer. It's the brother-in-law's, so it's connected to his. But yeah, that's something like, if everybody I knew had it, I'll be doing that shit all the time.
Let's go. Make it happen.
Make it happen. We just all have to spend about $300 or so on one of those fucking.
And we're all getting Bucky shirts.
Ooh, hell yeah. That's the only thing we're watching it with. The DC leader had harsh words for cameo porn in recent superhero films.
Fucking hypocrite. Oh, here's Howard the Duck for no reason.
I'm telling you, like, I read this and I was thinking, bruh, He says unless they serve a purpose, and I'm like, okay. So far that I think of, every cameo porn kind of serves a purpose. But you just mentioned Howard the Duck, and I'm like, yeah, you could have done all that without Howard the Duck. I don't think he served any purpose.
Anybody that walked out of that movie and didn't see the post-credit scene, they didn't lose anything. You didn't gain anything. It was just like, hey, there's a really weird-looking Howard the Duck.
Yeah, you either knew about it or not. I fucking lost my mind when I saw Howard the Duck.
I
But
do.
that's me. Ooh, sorry, my shoulder hurts.
was like Teddy Pendergrass came on stage and just
Yeah, I don't know. He's just talking up his ass right now. I mean, I'm big on cameo porn. Like keep throwing shit in there, making me fucking geek out. But
yes.
whatever. We'll see how you do Superman, motherfucker. We're gonna keep an eye on you, because if I see any fucking cameo porn, calling bullshit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's gonna have it.
We should watch it and then have a counter for cameo porn count.
Oh, and the count is, I'm just gonna have like skeet graphics, and the more they pop up, the more the skeet gonna cover the screen. It's gonna get nasty.
Skeet skeet.
Oh, here's something you're gonna love, because I know you love bashing Starfield. Skyrim Together's modders are canceling their work on Starfield multiplayer mode, with one saying the game is boring.
I was gonna just text this to you, and I was like, no, this is gonna be funnier.
It's okay, because I saw that same fucking I saw the same thing right here. This exact same one.
Oh, you
Hey
did?
man. Yeah. Hey man, like I said, it's not for everybody. Right now, I'm stuck in a fucking space fight. My ship is not equipped to fight two fucking spaceships at the same time, so I keep losing. So
Dang.
I shouldn't have done the side mission, just kept going on the main missions. That's my fault.
I lose my mind on side missions, and then when they want you to do main mission stuff, I'm like, no. But then some games like Red Dead Redemption 2 will just take away all the side missions from the screen, and the only option is to go to the main mission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proteus says, I will admit I stopped playing it.
It had a lot of potential. My first beef was the character creator made me look like I had Down syndrome. And then I was just like, I was just walking around and like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't give it a chance.
Yeah, I don't think you did enough. You gotta get at least get the ship and get out of there, and then start doing stuff, and then it gets deep, and there's a lot of shit to do. But like I said, I'll keep playing if I wasn't constantly stuck in this one part. Plus, other games came into my possession, like Immortals of Axiom and now Spider-Man 2. It just keeps stocking up, man.
What's that game that's from the people that did Rick and Morty?
Oh, the High on Life.
Yeah, like I got stuck on one of the bosses on there, and I was like, I'm not gonna get past this, so I just quit playing.
Damn, nah, that game is hilarious all the way through. There's actually a DLC for that, and I need to play it.
Oh yeah.
Also, that was a game that was Xbox exclusive, but now I saw it's on PlayStation, so you guys got that, all right? But guess who had it first? Us, okay? So suck my dick. And I say this as a guy who has a PlayStation as well, but suck my dick, Xbox. All right. Not as suck my dick Xbox, as suck my dick, go get an Xbox.
Yes, there you go.
There you go.
Most of our friends and stuff online have PlayStation, so it was a smart decision to buy one. And then I met up with everybody on chat one time and had fun, and I was playing one of the games off the cloud, and then that was it. I'm like, okay, I did that, but I'm going back to Xbox.
It's like, okay, I play Spider-Man, and now I'm going to Xbox.
Exactly.
I always go to Spider-Man, even though they got God of War. That's also fantastic. Tesla owners who paid $6,000 to $12,000 for enhanced autopilot or full self-driving feature, respectfully, will see a software update on December 19th that will limit the car's autopilot capabilities. Because guess what, idiots? Having it self-drive is stupid idea.
Pretty stupid. You would have to have something that had like, many years of development, and they're like 10 years without a wreck or something like that. Those like they're gonna want odds like that in the real world, or like in theory, but in the real world, they'll have a couple years test, and somebody will want one so bad that they'll just approve it, and people are gonna get hurt.
And if I mean, I want a Tesla in the future. And if it was auto drive, I'll fuck with it, but I'll be like right there behind the wheel because
Yeah.
I won't trust it. I'm not gonna sit in the back seat and just be like, "Take me home," and just knock out. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't trust a vehicle to drive me. I don't. No. And I think I heard that people saw this new movie with Julia Roberts where all the Teslas started self driving and trying to whack into them, and that made people even more scared or something.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah. But anyways, did they paid an extra 6 or 12,000 for that shit?
Yes.
Can I get a Tesla for at least 6 to 12,000?
No.
I'm waiting for the used Tesla era. You know?
Brand new battery. Just got some new tires.
Yep. This baby right here. This baby only drove for about 3,000 hours. All right. It's pretty much brand new.
Don't lowball me, bro. I know what I got.
Usually Teslas, they say take about 30 minutes to fucking charge. Let me tell you right now, this one, a good quick 15 minutes. I did work on it, trust me.
Oh my god.
And guess what? I installed the fucking Xbox to the screen. Did you now? All right, sold. I'll take it. Oh shit! What we got here? Charlie Hunnam was confirms he was offered a major DC role as Green Arrow.
Oliver Queen.
Yeah, and that he rejected it.
Some booty. He would have been a badass.
Yeah,
Green-
maybe it was for a
Green
crappy
Arrow.
project, or maybe he know like Warner Brothers. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with you guys. Just
They
pass
may
that
not
shit
have my check.
up. I hear a check bouncing over there. Fuck that. In a now deleted post on the A24 online store, a product listing for a collaboration T-shirt revealed that studios partnering with Kojima production on live-action adaptation of Death Stranding. Is it gonna star Norman Reedus?
It better. I mean, it's the guy.
Brolyface asks, "Are you asking why for this?" Yeah, I'm also asking too. I have this game and I still haven't played it.
I watched somebody play it. I think maybe it was Ashy. And I was like, so you just run around with this huge stack of trays on your back with a baby on your stomach? And that's it? And they're like, yeah. And then this dark thing comes and like bites you and then it's gone. You're like, that's the game.
Yep. I'm telling you, man, sometimes it's the most mundane shit that becomes the greatest shit ever played. What's fun is seeing people like stack as many as they can and try to walk in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what's fun. But yeah, I got the game is part of the subscription service on PlayStation, but I had to end that because it was way too much. But one day there was this time period, it was like a month or something, where there was a sale every day on Best Buy through online or something. And then this game was like $10. And I just said, fuck it. And I got it. It's like the director's cut too, so it's like everything, you know?
So there's more trays.
Yes. Now the new director's cut. 5 more trays. Oh shit, this game is dope. I thought about this when I read it, because I know you're a big fan. Curb Your Enthusiasm finally ending after 12 seasons.
It's sad.
Bro, I thought this shit ended ages ago.
No, it keeps coming back, and every year it comes back. It's better than the season before that, and it just goes in this circle, and it's fucking great, and I'm sad that it's ending.
12 long ass. I didn't even know American Horror Story was 10 seasons.
Yeah, dude.
I thought that shit. I didn't even know Macaulay Culkin was in 1 season.
Yeah.
Of the fucking shit. I only watched that first season of the damn show. Then
Oh no, the best season is 2.
Asylum.
Asylum. That one was actually scary.
Is anything really scary these days? Oh my god! Except
my credit score is pretty scary.
Yeah, you're right. My checking account is scary as shit. We need money, so please, everybody, donate to the Machine Room Podcast. Me and her could split it 50-50. That motherfucker needs to buy some more Portillos. Get fatter.
Yes, and I'll buy more carne asada fries.
There you go. So she could watch it with the final season of Curb Your... She could eat it while watching the final season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I meant to say.
One of the characters even put out a book, and I have it. Like, I love this show.
There you go. You see, so I mean, you had 12 seasons, so that's a good fucking run.
Yeah, it's a good run.
Yeah. You know, if it was shorter than that, then I could say watch it on the Xbox. Yes.
It all comes in roundabouts.
That's what it's all about, yo. Just watch it on Xbox. Oh shit. And that's the moral of the story of today's episode of the Machine Room Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Convert to Xbox and shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Blade is coming, guys. We're gonna look stupid when they say Blade's gonna be on every system, but you know what? Right now, it's just assuming Xbox. I'm sorry, man. They own fucking Bethesda and Activision now, right? No.
Yeah.
And something else. The motherfuckers who made Overwatch, Blizzard, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, fuck what you heard.
And eat pussy. All right, let's go.
Sorry, I was reading whatever Broly Fizz put on there. Oh, it's called Batman Cape Crusader. Barbara Gordon is Black Penguin is a female, and there are hints at LGBTQ relationships. What is he talking about?
What? Who said what?
I don't know.
And that is it for us today.
That's all we're gonna do, guys. This is the Machine Room Podcast. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Thank you, everybody, for coming through, watching us talk nonsense, and seeing us forget about everything and everybody. At a point, this fucking podcast is just gonna be like, what was it? Who am I? This podcast is gonna be just us trying to remember ourselves. At a point.
That's what it should be. It shouldn't be new geek news. It should just be shit that. Can I remember that?
Yeah, like
the Nintendo did what?
What's a Nintendo? You know, like us, like we have what is it? When you're losing your memory?
Exactly.
We can't even remember what that is. Good night, everybody. Look, by the next episode, we'll try to remember everything, but we can't make no fucking promises. Amnesia. That's what it's called.
There it is.
God damn. It's sad when you can't even remember amnesia or Alzheimer's.
Smoke weed every day.
Maybe that'll help our memory.